You ever seen a trade so good you had to wear a condom before entering it?
What?
Alright, so that's what your man's about to do right now. So let's talk about it. This is the play I'm currently looking at. It's going to be QS. I have a love and hate relationship with it. I mostly hate it, but this time around, I kind of want to love it, and I hope it loves me back, so we'll see.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
So first things first, let's look at the calls. I'm looking at $5 calls for January 16, 2026. That's going to give me about 7 months. And within those 7 months, I'm expecting 3 catalysts to happen. At least one of the 3. And if it doesn't happen, this might as well just go bankrupt because they're not doing shit.
What are you doing?
In the meantime, I bought these calls during the little rally we had over here. Unfortunately, we got rejected super hard, and I ended up overpaying on these calls, which is alright. I'm not too worried on that because I'm expecting the price to hit $6 to $7 when one of these catalysts hit.
Tell them to bring me my money.
First catalyst I'm looking at is going to be this PowerCo deal. I'm expecting it to finally be finalized with a prepayment. So back in July, we had this pop over here, and the reason why we ended up selling off was because they needed to meet a technical milestones. What the milestones were, I'm not sure.
What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
That wasn't announced, but I'm expecting it to be QS bringing Cobra into its baseline and it showing proof that they can scale their technology. So PowerCo and QS is working together, and if this prepayment is made and 130 million is credited towards their balance sheet, there's no doubt that the stock price is going to be trading from $7 to $10 again, or even higher at that point. The second catalyst is going to be VW validating their B samples that they sent out back in October. I remember the first time they validated the A samples, the stock price went from $5 to $10. So do I expect that to happen again? No, but maybe $2 to $3 is reasonable in this case scenario. I do think the stock just needs news at this point. It's sitting in this limbo state because nothing has been said yet. It's quiet. There's no bad news, but there's no good news.
Respond! Say something!
It's just kind of moving with the market. However, not upwards. I noticed it's only moving with the market downwards, which is annoying, but you know, that is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Out of the 2 so far, the first one would be substantial. The second one is just enough to get the calls where I want them to be. The third one would be a licensing OEM deal, which I'm not too keen on it happening within the next 7 months. But if it does happen, depending on who it's with, in a case scenario it's with Tesla, it could just go vertical at that point. But I'm not too dependent on that happening anytime soon. Plan of action here is during the summer when we get the news, it's going to be trading around $6 to $8, and I'm going to cash out on the options that I have. I have 102 contracts. There's no point in holding it any longer. With the volatility that comes, I'm just going to be trading around it, but that's going to be the play. We're looking at around 10 to 20 G's over here, and then we're going to basically take a little trip, and I'll be hitting you boys with a bunch of content after that, trading videos and all that other jazz. So stay tuned, and then we'll see you back in the summer.